they get depressed. When you're not around, they start to feel sad, right? And like I said, they start to withdraw. Now the next thing is that they might express feelings of vulnerability, like I feel like I can really open up to you, or you make me feel safe to share my true self. Well, now people, calm the fuck down, okay? Trust me, they don't want to see your true self, okay? Hide some shit, okay? This is not a Teletubby movie. This is not Disney. They're not gonna accept you for everything that you do, right? Keep some shit in the closet, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'll say this though: if you got some shit in the closet, eventually it's gonna come out if you don't fix it, right? So I'm not telling people to lie to people, absolutely not. But what I'm telling you is that if you got shit in the closet, like you gotta fix that shit, right? Hide it, but if you can't fix it, eventually it's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Now the next one is that they express a fear of loss, right? They might say, I can't imagine you being with somebody else, or if you leave me, I'll kill you. I'm kidding. Well, look, man, if you think that's cute, that's on you, man. But generally speaking, they express a fear of loss. And the reason why that is because when you genuinely have an emotional attachment to someone, the thought of them leaving you creates a jump scare. It scares the living shit out of you. And it causes you to cling on to them harder, right? And as you can see, thoughts reinforce whatever emotions they have for you, right? And the only way for this reinforcement to happen is to happen in your absence, right? This thought where, oh my God, I cannot believe I don't want to lose them, or I don't want them, I can't imagine them with somebody else, in their minds makes them grasp onto you more. And this is a very important part of the process, because if you're not absent, they can't feel that. If you're not absent, those thoughts don't come around. And the only way for somebody to truly know that they like you is for that process to occur, right? But the issue is that too many of us just don't give them the space for that to happen. We don't give them the space to feel our absence, right? And when you don't, I gotta go back. When you don't give them the space to feel your absence, the thought of losing you can never be around. You gotta understand, right? When you fall in love with people, usually it's your own thoughts that make it happen, right? Their own thoughts that make it happen. And it's similar to a drug. The drug itself is not really gonna make you addicted. It's your reaction to it, right? So that's why I always tell people, you have to make sure that this person reacts to you positively. In other words, where you apply these strategies and their reaction is intense and hard, right? They're not flimsy about you. They can't just take it or leave it. They see you and they know what they want out of you, right? They see you and they're like, okay, this is exactly what I want. The problem that people have with these strategies is that they don't know when to quit. They just don't know where to quit. You cannot force people to say to miss you, to want you. You just cannot, right? And I always tell this to people, man, this is the most important element, is to pick the right person. Go after the easy ones. And when I mean easy, I mean with that person that looks at you and says, I want that person. The easy ones. Why? Because most people just go after those who are the challenge, those who don't want them back, those who are distant, those who put up resistance, right? And you start to train yourself to be attracted to those types of people, okay? So remember, they start to say, I miss them, right? Or they start to say, damn, I really like this person. And the way that they start to tell themselves that, there's two ways. Like I said, in your absence, okay? In your absence, and when you guys are together, okay? When you guys are experiencing the normal things in life, they'll start to feel certain emotion, and they'll start to say, yo, I really like this person, right? Or, oh my God, I really love this person, right? And usually, like I said, it happens during the boring moments of life. This is why you don't have to be super interesting. You think all these boring ass motherfuckers, how they get somebody to love them? How do you think that happens? They're not interesting. But the way that it happens is that they allow them to fall in love with them. They don't make them fall in love. The person falls in love with them. And the way is through their own mental interactions, their own thoughts, the images that they play in their minds causes them to fall in love. You have nothing to do with it. All you have to do is not fuck it up. That's all you gotta do. Just don't fuck it up. Don't over pursue. Don't over chase. Stop showing your emotions too quickly, right? Learn to start off cold and slowly warm up to them, right? Show them that you're not easily won over. Show them that you have standards. When they sense your standards, when they sense that you have boundaries, they start to act a little bit more cautious around you, right? And the last thing is that I want you to be able to understand is that never give out clear signals to people. If you want them to think of you more, if you want them to start like trying to understand you, seeing you in their minds, give them something confusing, something to play with, right? And this is why I tell people that your presence in your absence is the most important thing. To make people fall in love has nothing to do with your own words, right? It's not a verbal thing. It's truly about energy, presence and absence. One day you're hot, the next day you're cold, right? And that will cause people to think of you, to say all of the things that we talked about. Because if they are not able to think those thoughts, they can't fall in love with you, right? Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to work with Father Alex one-on-one, go to mindfulattraction.org, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. All right, if you guys enjoy these videos about stoicism, dating, relationships, self-help, moving up in life, I would recommend you guys check out some of my courses that I have for sale. These courses are courses for men and women. For example, Nice Girl, Nice Guy is a course about how to become more assertive. Natural Chemistry is a course for women that I have on how to develop strong relationships. Dark Game is a controversial course that I have for guys on how to attract women in their life and keep it. It's not as dark as it seems, but we do talk about some dark psychology in here. Psychological Game of Attraction is a course that we made for women who are single. And as you see, we have a course about how to develop charisma, Emotional Mastery, which is a course about how to develop a meditation practice and how to improve your emotional life, to become more resilient, to not let rejection hit you so hard, to be able to bounce back from failure. I have a course called Nice Guy, which is a course for guys who are single and guys who want to be able to develop more assertiveness training, right? Most of these courses come at $99. And there you could also purchase the bundle where you guys can purchase all of the courses in one go at a discounted rate, right? We have a bundle for women and a bundle for men. So click in the description down below to check them out. You could browse around and see the courses that you like. And if you don't like them, you guys can ask for a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I'll give you guys the money back, okay? And in fact, we actually have a new one for women right now we're developing. It's called The Feminine Woman. So if you're a woman watching, this course is specifically to help women become more feminine, to embrace their feminine while embracing their masculine energy. And I'm actually going to make a course for that, like that for men, which is called the Masculine Man, which is a course on how to develop masculinity and develop masculine energy, to attract women in your life, to attract business success in your life, to be able to be better socializing, to read people better. It's truly an all-around course. So if you guys want to check out those courses, click on the description down below where it says purchase the courses, and I'll see you guys inside. Bye-bye.